completely dominating Giants, but finally Giants managed to breach into that hard point.
Yeah, Tojo does actually go down there as he was just trying to rotate and try and control that spawn for the second hill. Meanwhile, Sotero on that hill, he's going to get taken out as well. TCM off to a fantastic start. You can see Monksy, he's on a 3-kill streak. You've got Marky B as well. He has 3. Rich currently on that hill on 2. So, you know, Giants have to be careful because he's got a fair few players from TCM who are starting to get towards those score streaks.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we've talked about Monksy at length so far in this tournament, going absolutely massive against Impact in a previous hardpoint breach, and around 45 to 14, I believe the end score was. Don't quote me on that, but it was huge. He got 2 stealth choppers in the game, so let's see if he can replicate this performance here.
Well, Monksy already has a war machine.
Already.
Wow.
Just over a minute into the game.
What's the score?
I just want to, let's see.
4-1, 3 caps, 1 defend. He's milking that hard point.
Yeah, exactly. He's been making full use of the score benefit from actually game kills on the hard point. Probably been ducking on and off it as well, which has really helped him. And I mean, that war machine is devastating on hard point, but the lightning strike and hellstorm in his arsenal as well.
Fantastic plays early on coming from the TCM lineup. 42 and 16 with 8 minutes 25 to go. So they've only played a minute and a half of the game and already looking very strong. Rich trying to overextend around the outside. Not going to happen this time. Monksy, meanwhile, he's going to go straight to that hill. Does get taken down by one of the Giants players, and Giants are doing well to try and get some points back on the board rail.
Oh yeah, I mean, Flux was left on his own for a moment in the hard point. He did manage to pick up a 3-kill streak, but it was ended by Giants, who are doing everything they can to get back into this game. But the only points that they seem to be claiming are the final 15, the final 10 that are on the hard point area, because TCM are just setting up and they're doing it brilliantly onto the next hard point.
Well, Flux trying to get in there, but he isn't going to be able to do so. Marky B just thinking about trying to find if Giants have anyone anchoring. It doesn't look like it as Rich goes flying into that hill. Has it contested. Marky B cooking that nade. Nice plays coming from Marky B. Connects with the kill there, taking down Tojo, and now it's going to be TCM who did have control but immediately lost. Giants are not being stepped over right now, considering how hard Monksy went in at the start of this game. Giants are coming straight back into it.
Oh yeah, and it's quite surprising. It was a huge lead that TCM actually had, but they have lost this now as the Spanish do take over TCM. TCM have tasted victory before at EGL8, being the champions there. They have the new addition of Marky B. It's a more active roster, certainly, in the practices leading up to this event. They've really shown dominance so far throughout, but they've got a little bit of a challenge on their hands.
They do, and what's important to note is Giants, they held that hill for a very long time, and they also extended towards that next one. Look at where Legend has spawned. He's pretty much slap bang on the next hardpoint location, and he's also earned himself his Hellstorm and his Lightning Strike from that effort on the last hill. So you're just going to see him, see if he can try and block the spawns, trying to find out if any of the TCM players were extending it around straight into Rich, who did shut him down, but it's going to be Giants with early control of the shot hardpoint.
Absolutely, and we've got a few little score streaks building up now for Giants, which is going to do dividends on the future hardpoints. They're probably going to save them a little bit for this one, most likely for the next one. It goes into that middle area,
yeah, absolutely.
Because of course it is extremely open, but score streaks are now being called in by Legend.
Yeah, Legend trying to use that Hellstorm missile, and he is finally going to cluster. He left it very, very long before he did manage to also take down Monksy, but Flux, watch out, he is on a 2-kill streak. He's on the hill, a few more kills on that hill. He is going to end his Hellstorm missile, has one, gets to the pre-fire, connects as well. Fantastic play, hardpoint once again contested. Can he try and pick up the 3P? No, he can't, but I'm pretty sure he has himself his Hellstorm missile. I'm not too sure if he picked up the Lightning Strike as well. 18 seconds before the hill does rotate. You've got TCM already going for it. Yeah, he's just 1 kill away from that Lightning Strike now, Rel.
So he's got to be careful, and TCM have edged away from Giants, so the tables have turned, and now TCM are taking a lead. Flux is on that 4-kill streak, as you say, staying on that hard point, trying to stay alive though, but as all the time runs out, now we are seeing the clustered Hellstorm going in. He's not going to pick up any kills, but he has managed to take Giants off that hard point.
Yeah, that was really, really important. He didn't pick up any of the kills, but it just forced Giants to back off, and TCM then to get the immediate control. And, you know, this is a relatively close game, to be fair. You know, 108 to 74. Giants are putting up a huge fight as Tojo goes big. And I think we should probably jump on board with some of the Spanish players. Let's have a look at Sotero. He's just trying to see if he can get some support for his teammates who are currently on the hill. TCM players just diving off the roof there, and Giants still with control of this hill.
Yeah, absolutely. So they are coming back a little bit, trying to claw every single point back that they can. And as kills are exchanged, it is still in favour of Giants, this hard point. TCM don't seem to have an answer to them, and they are dominating right now, and they're going to get back into this game. Only 8 points separate these two teams.
Well, Sotero goes down once again, but look at that spawn, Rel. He spawned slap bang on the next hardpoint location. 4 minutes 57, so as you said, plenty of time now. Methods, he has that M8 out, just going to pick up the scrap few points of this last hill before he starts to rotate towards the second. And the Giants, once again, they have control, and this could be a huge upset here, Will. Everyone is expecting TCM to take this, and everyone has pretty much written out Giants, and they've just come into this game just completely nothing to lose. The winner of this is going to take away £5,000 guaranteed, or $5,000, right?
Exactly, but look at it, I mean, the score split once again, and by the looks of it, it's going to go back over to TCM, still on board with Giants now. The Spanish doing everything they can, 120 to 120. This is anybody's game here, Ben.
This is so close right now. Legend's going to jump in that hill, has one on the staircase, not able to get that pick, and this is where it gets to that point here. 29 seconds left. Is it worth continually running at that hill, or should they be extending towards the next one? Well, the Giants, they made that choice to actually go straight back to that old hardpoint, and because of that, you may find TCM actually overextending. I'm just looking at that mini-map there, and it's going to be a race towards that Grandma Hill. By the time it actually rotates in 13 seconds time, there is going to be a very important gunfight there. You've got Tojo actually on the hill highlighted on the mini-map. He is going to get taken out as well, so we need to get on board with that TCM player. It's going to be Marky B. He does go down, so it's going to be Giants with early control of this next hill.
Yep, and that is going to really help them. TCM do have the lead, so Giants need to be pulling out all the stops if they want to get this game back on track. And we can see Marky now running straight through the middle map. Very audacious. The grenades go through the window, and it isn't going to connect.
Well, having a look at Rich. What can Rich do? Has that one kill, and he's going to get challenged by Legend. Picks up that second. There's a third around the outside. Not going to happen this time. But Flux, watch out, Rel. He's on a 5 kill streak at this point, using the MP7 and the laser sight. And this is something I was speaking to a lot of the American players, the complexity lineup, and also the MB lineup, and they're saying, you know what, the laser sight, you don't really need to use it anymore.
Yeah, it's a little bit controversial. Of course, it's giving him that better hit aim, better hit accuracy, if you like. And it's letting him pick up these kills. I mean, he's got a lightning strike and Hellstorm now in quick succession, but he does go down to Legend, picking up a nice 2-piece of his own.
It's going to be so important how he actually uses them. Needs to be efficient with those score streaks, because with the way this game is going, it is almost probably going to go down to that last hill, and he's going to have to make sure he uses them nicely. But Legend, I think he actually ran out of ammo pretty much. No, he just needed to reload. So he's just going to have that hardpoint contested. Goes for the charge after the hardpoint leaves the hill, picks up the assist as Sataro helps him out, taking down Flux. In comes the Hellstorm missile. I think that's a little bit premature there, really. Could have waited before it rotated towards the next hill. You know, slap bang in the center of the map where it's open. He's chosen to use it there on Shop Hill, but to be fair, Giants once again with control of the hill.
Yeah, and Legend just needs to be a little bit careful here as well, because he's very close to that lightning strike, and he doesn't want to die that easily, which he does. He's not going to get the lightning strike, and Giants and Methods going down, and TCM just edging away ever so slightly, only 10 points in it.
Once again, score streaks being used on the Shop Hill. TCM just trying to make sure they can pick up as much time as possible before it does rotate. Only 2 minutes remaining of this game, and Rich, well, he's starting to light up at the very end of this game. 4 kills to his name, very close towards his score streaks. He's going to need to stay alive and work for them, but in go Giants. They are not giving up a single second on this hill. They're going to have that contested, and they are going to get the last 10 seconds under control. It's Sataro with some big plays there from Giants, but they're trailing by just under 15 seconds, Rob.
Oh yeah, I mean, they can certainly bring this back. Let's not forget Legend, Sataro and Toho came top 16 COD Championships under Pain Gaming, an extremely successful Spanish team, a huge fan base, a lot of support for these guys as they go head-to-head with one of Europe's best teams.
Wow, they are playing sensational Call of Duty this time right now. They're drawing it all the way back, just 7 seconds separating them between TCM, who everyone is now starting to really favor, as they could go and actually take this event. But Sataro, he has completely other ideas. There's absolutely nothing they can do. They have taken the lead. The cries of Vamos can be heard all throughout the game station. You've got Sataro with 4 kills. If he picks up one more, he's going to have his Hellstorm.
Oh yeah, and look at this now. Giants just stretching ahead.
He's got it.
And TCM don't seem to be able to do much, but 3 go down. It is all up to Sataro in this hardpoint area. Does not manage to get the kill against Monksy, who is going to get the final few points here with the TCM team, but no, Giants take it once more.
That was really smart play from Sataro there. Just as he was about to die, dropped the lightning strike on the hill, just making sure TCM couldn't get those extra excess points, you know, those final 15, and because of that, look at the lead they have now, 214, 188, going into that last hill, 44 seconds remaining here. All Giants really need to do at this point is contest the hill, and that's exactly what they're doing. Total goes in, and so does Sataro, picking up a huge 2-piece, and that could actually be the game-winning 2-piece there from him. Meanwhile, Tojo just needs to keep it contested, didn't actually need to challenge that. 216 to 190, 30 seconds left. Rel, It's looking like this could be GG.
Yeah, Monksy had to go for the challenge. He's trying to do everything he
Oh,
can.
but here comes
Flux is
TCM.
in there. There is still time to do this, just about maybe.
Just, I think, but down goes Flux, and I'm pretty sure that is now officially game. Yeah, there we go. Mathematically impossible. And Giants, they're getting themselves pumped up. Well, we could have a huge upset on the cards.
Yep, and I said watch out for Giants, a very underrated team. TCM have been dominating this tournament so far. I believe they've only dropped a single map.
Is that the second map they've dropped?
This is the second map they've dropped. The only other map they dropped was against